Hi ladies! So today I'm finally going to show you my wash day routine. This was a requested video and I thought it was a really good idea, so I was like, sure, I'll take you along through my wash day routine. Now my first step on wash day is always detangling. First I detangle with my fingers, and then I usually go back in and detangle with a wide tooth comb, but I can't find my wide tooth comb right now, so I might just detangle with my fingers. I do this in 4 sections, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top, put it in 4 buns, and then I'm ready to hop in the shower. When I encounter any knots or tangles, I stop working with the larger section and just focus on that tangle and gently pull out strand by strand if I have to each one of the hairs until I find the little knot and then just work through that. Once the section is detangled and I can run my fingers through it pretty easily, I put it up in a little bun and move on to the next section. It's important when you encounter a knot, don't just rip through it. If you're running your fingers through your hair and it gets stuck, stop right there, don't rip through, and then pull the section apart gently. Work with your fingers to pull it apart. If I were going to be using a shampoo, I would have detangled with an oil as a pre-poo treatment, but since I'll just be co-washing today, I just did it dry. So I collected all the shed hair that came out while I was detangling, and this was how much I had. Not very much. I usually have a lot more than that. I think that I just didn't have very much this time because this was a flexi rod set, which keeps my hair smoother and less tangled. Okay, so I've detangled and I have my hair in my 4 sections. I go into the shower, co-wash, and wash the hair in each one of these 4 sections and put it back up and come back to deep condition. Okay, see you ladies soon. So I am back from cleansing, of course, and ready to move on to the deep conditioning step. I think I've seen a number of ladies say that they like to do it on damp or dry hair as well, but I prefer mine on really wet hair because I put a cap on at the end and apply heat, so I feel like it creates a little bit of steam if you have more wet hair. Today I am of course using the Shea Moisture Purification Mask. I told you guys I am obsessed with it right now. It's not the only thing I use, but right now it kind of is. So I work through each one of the 4 sections, applying the deep conditioner, and then making sure that I apply a generous amount to the ends and any sensitive areas on my head, like my nape and my edges as well. Okay, now once I've applied all the deep conditioner, I apply my plastic cap, which in my case is a shopping bag, and then I put my shower cap on top of that. Okay, so I've got on my caps and such, and my next step is to go apply heat for 30 minutes, and then I'll be back after I rinse out the deep conditioner. Okay, so as you see, I have rinsed out the deep conditioner, and now I'm ready for my first part of air drying. I just use an old t-shirt and put my hair in that and turby twist it up kind of for about 30 minutes. So I leave my hair like this to just let the excess water dry out for a little while, and then I'll come back and show you how I air dry for a blown out look and then my style for the week. Okay, so I'm running out of daylight over here, so I'm trying to finish this up. I only left this towel on for about 15 minutes, so that'll just have to do for now. So after leaving the t-shirt on for a little while, I look crazy like this. That's how I look when I'm a lot of months post, like I don't know, some kind of treasure troll. But I will then take the t-shirt off and apply something to my ends before I start air drying because they will dry out faster than any other part of my hair, and I want to seal in some of all that moisture. I just took all that time getting into it, deep conditioning and all of that. I was actually ecstatic to see that Target carries Karen's Body Beautiful now. So this is what I'm going to be using today, the Super Duper Hydrating Hair Cream. I've never used this before, but I have tried other Karen's Body Beautiful products, the deep conditioner, and it's always amazing. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my palms and just apply it just to the ends. I'm not going to moisturize or seal my whole head. In fact, this method I'm about to do really works a lot better on naked hair. I just can't risk drying my precious ends out just for a style preference. So I apply a little something to my ends so that they don't dry out so quickly. Okay, so now on to my air drying procedure. I'll put up the top half of my hair and work with the lower half first. And all I do is just finger through my hair. That's it. I just do this pretty much the entire time while it's air drying. It will help me detangle, it stretches my hair out, and it gives me a blown out look when the hair is all dry. So yes, you can already see the blown out look starting to come about, and that's because I have a lot of texture left in my hair. I feel like sometimes I look at videos and it doesn't look like I do, but I really do. That's why all I have to do is this, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger because there are waves and curls all up and through there. So as I break them apart and, you know, just stop the hair from clumping, much like you do when you're blowing your hair out, it gets so big. So I'm going to go finish air drying a bit more off camera. I also do this to get air into the really dense part of the roots. So yes, I'm going to go finish air drying to about 80–90% off camera, and I'll be back and show you how I style. Okay, so now my hair is about 70% dry, and I've got my Tina Turner going on, and that's how I air dry. When I want a really full or really fluffy style, I will get it a good amount dry like this, and then go on to do whatever I'm going to be doing. Now, I do bun for about 4 or 5 days out of the week, 5 usually. It's Sunday now, and I'm going to put my hair up in a bun, and I probably wouldn't take it down until Thursday or Friday of this upcoming week. I know a lot of ladies have asked me for protective styles, and I would love to do them, except I don't do anything except buns. I don't do anything fancy, fun, no frills, just a bun. For the sake of filming, I will do something else that I tried a couple weeks ago and really liked, and yeah, it's just basically 4 twists overlapping, and it looks kind of like a woven bread at the end, and it's fun and simple too. So I start with 2 simple small twists just going to the back of my head. I then split my hair into 2 parts, finger through any last tangles, do a looser twist, and pin it under this side twist. Okay, so luckily I'm done because I'm out of daylight and pretty much out of memory too. So I'm done with my hair anyway. All it is 2 smaller twists going to the back, and then the remaining 2 sections twisted up and over each other. I hope you can see what it really looks like. If not, I'll take a picture in some better lighting. But yeah, that's it, and this is all that I do. If at any point it gets fuzzy or anything throughout the week, I'll just brush these 2 twists, twist them back up and just do it again. It takes all of 10 minutes when I'm not filming, if that. So yeah, that's me. I have a big head, so I prefer styles that have my hair showing around my face some kind of way, even though it's not out or exposed or hanging. It's you can still see it. I feel like my face just looks better that way. So yeah, this is me most of the time. And I thought that I should show this too, because most of my videos, my hair is fun, like big waves, curls, great things, but that's not me 90% of the time. This is me most of the time. Not very glamorous. And yeah, my hair is tucked away, and it's easier throughout the week. Lower manipulation, less time styling, I can get out in the morning, and yeah, that's it. So this is what I do on my wash day. At night, I'll just tie it down with a scarf, and that's that. So thank you ladies for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye! If heaven opened up